We want to make sure which way our irises are turning. Very important. I don't want to make this straighter or taller. This is a circle. She's looking at us. So this is a circle, and it's a great clue because you can see how much of the circle is blocked from our view by the eyelid over it. And that gives us a great opportunity to see the angle of the eyelid there. Let's get a little closer. Tell me if I get too close. But see, it's really important for me not to just come down here and show the whole iris, or I'm going to represent maybe the attitude or that little twinkle in her eye or that character trait. So where does it disappear? It disappears probably up here, and then it's blocked. Now I want to be able to look at the, I probably got too much trying to demonstrate it, but now I want to be able to look at the shape of the white, and I want to see where this comes back into our view, the edge of the iris, and notice which way it's leaning. If I put it way over here, boy, would that misrepresent it? It sure would. So I just sure don't want to do that. So it's really important for me to look at that and then see where is it disappearing again. And then where is this, where's the highest point of this? So on this one, it looks like the highest point is pretty much in the middle. Where over here, the lowest point is way over here. Now that white is going to help us get the tear duct. So I want to come down here and try to just give myself a good indication of the white that I have to work with. Yes, there'll be a little bit of a subtle tone coming back there, but I can see some of the inner workings of this this tear duct, even though there's going to be some tone as we come back up out of that recess and up and over this part of the eyelid. Now it gives me a chance to duplicate this. I can't just put something generic up there and say, oh, well, I'll just draw an eye on there. Who cares whose it is? Because everybody's eye is just a little bit different. So now, if I really want to capture this fold in the eyelid above the eye, then I'm going to want to pay attention again as to what side is shaded. I think that this is going up. This is coming out over like this. If we were going to look at it from the side view, it would probably be something very similar to, this, where the fold goes actually up underneath. And here it comes out. Here's our eyelashes out here. Something along that line. I hope you can kind of grasp what I'm talking about. So this part here, this is what we don't see. It goes up underneath. This is that part above the eye, from here up, until it fades into the eyebrows and the brow of the person. And then this part here is this part. And but I want to notice which way it's shading. So most of the time we're looking at light that's just enough above that it is going to dictate which way we're going to have the shadow. So I am going to have a clean edge here because I can't see this. It went underneath and out of my view. And I'm going to ever so slightly, one of those exercises you can try every once in a while, how narrow can you make a gradation and still suggest which way the shadow's going? This is dedicating the line. You hear me say that all the time. I'm going to just keep saying it because we want to be able to know what way it is shining. Now, when it comes back up out of this one's still going to have a little shade, but the clean edge is going to dictate, when I shade it on that side, it's going to dictate where that is going and where it's disappearing. So I'm going to take a lot more care to make that clean. Now I'm making it a little darker again so you can see it. I don't want you to get carried away and just start making it terribly dark. And then I want to watch this. Where's the middle of that arc again? It isn't that much of an arc. I don't want to make it more than it is. It may be something that as I get more value in, I'll make some adjustments. And then I want to allow for the eyelashes. They're going to come down. Pay attention. Don't just come out here and make a big corner. Then the lower one is going to be here, and it's going to give me an opportunity again to show what is going under what. And that is the eyeball going down behind that lid. So here I want to make sure that I'm making it soft. And then the eyeball is round and our light source is like this. So that's why this white is brighter than it is on this side, because this is on the other side of the ball. And boy, wouldn't you know, here. This is on the other side of the ball. So you see, everything's going to be opposite because my light's always on the wrong side. But here's our light source coming in from this side. And yet as it goes around this side, that white is not as bright. And it's real easy to forget about that and make this white over here every bit as bright. And now you instantly have a conflict. And you ruin the opportunity to show light direction and to show that this is curved and round. So I don't want an eyeball rolling into my frame here. Okay. So now what I do with that is I'm making sure that that is darker as it goes this way. Darker, 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 and then lighter, 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 lighter.